Hello Libra placements, welcome to Soul Healing with Holly. This will be your tarot and crystal guidance love forecast for the month of May 2022. Don't worry if you see this at any other time, the messages are meant to reach you when you need to hear them. This will be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. As usual, because this is a general message, please take only what resonates, and if this doesn't resonate, you may want to check your other placement videos. All right, Libra, we're going to start by getting some overall themes or messages from the Romance Angels Oracle deck. We'll follow that up with clarification from Tarot. We'll add some Power of Love activation cards. And finally, we will choose a crystal from the bowl of crystals to represent an area of focus or an area of healing. All right, Libra placements, let's get started with your first messages. What do Libra placements need to focus on when it comes to love in the month of May 2022? What are some overall themes, messages, or guidance? Oh, take that one. For Libra placements in love. Yours are just falling out here, Libra. All right, the one that fell out first is separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Perhaps this is something that you already are going through, or maybe it's something that you have been considering. But please understand that separation does not have to be a bad thing. It might be time for both of you to work on yourselves, to focus on what you actually want, to gain clarity within your relationship again. So although this says separation, maybe you just need a little bit of space within your relationship to figure out where you're going. Maybe right now you're on different paths and you just need to have a discussion about if you're going to end up on the same path again. So I feel like you need time to figure things out on your own and then come back together and communicate your needs. And then we have soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So even if this is the person that you are separated from, that time apart may help you to see that this person could be a soulmate for you. How important they are to your life, how much they add to your life. Maybe just taking that break is a reminder for you again to see that this person really is a soulmate. And I feel like you are destined to get back together. But keep in mind, soulmates are people that are on this earth to help us learn our lessons. So even if you don't stay with this person, there are lessons that you are learning from this person. Then we have finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So perhaps this is part of the friction in your relationship. Or perhaps you are interested in someone and you don't feel like you have the finances to give them what they want or expect. Overall, though, I really feel like you need to communicate with the person that you are involved in or that you are interested in. Don't just assume things about them. Don't just assume what they are expecting. It's time to actually sit down and have a conversation with this person, Libra. All right, let's see what the tarot has to say. This is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Libra, if this reading resonates with you, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed. And also, if you are interested, I do offer personal readings on my website at soulhealingwithholly.com, or you can find it in the link below. All right, up first we have the King of Swords. Some Libra energy there. The Ace of Pentacles. The Ten of Wands. the Ace of Swords. Awesome. You have two aces here. That communication I've been talking about. And then overall is the Nine of Cups. This is beautiful. This is about a wish fulfillment. This is about being emotionally satisfied. And I feel like this is something that you have been working on. And maybe right now, with the friction that you might have within your relationship or your fears that you're carrying before you start a new relationship, maybe it's preventing you from being emotionally satisfied. And that is what you've been searching for. Maybe you are thinking that this relationship is going to help you be more emotionally satisfied. But remember, you need to find that emotional satisfaction on your own. Okay? You need to make sure that you are in a good place on your own, that you respect yourself, appreciate yourself, love yourself, even if you are single. And that will then bring in a soulmate for you or what you've been looking for. But I do feel like in the month of May, there is an opportunity to have some wish that you have wanted granted, okay? So this is a wish fulfillment for you in the month of May. And I do feel like it has to do with that emotional satisfaction in your life. All right, up first we have this King of Swords energy. King of Swords is an air sign, just like you, Libra. So this could be your energy, or it could be the energy of someone around you. But the King of Swords is somebody that you would definitely go to for advice. They are very logical. They appreciate honesty. And this could be somebody that you are going to for advice for something. I often see the King of Swords as, that lawyer, doctor, therapist, because they're very cerebral, very intelligent. They use that intelligence. If you are in a relationship with a King of Swords, or again, this could be your energy as well, the King of Swords is not very emotional. So if you are someone that's in a relationship with a King of Swords energy, it's probably you're feeling like you don't get a lot of emotion from them because they use that intelligence. That intelligence IQ is what they trust most in a relationship. So this might be, again, your energy or the energy of someone around you. And perhaps that lack of emotion has caused an issue. It's possible, but there is a new opportunity here. Now, when I see the Ace of Pentacles, obviously this could mean a new opportunity for a career, a job, a promotion. But when I see the Ace of Pentacles in a love reading, this could mean that you are going to take your relationship to the next level. If you've just been casually seeing someone, you might, be committed to them. If you have been committed for a while, you might be taking the next step to move in together or whatever that next step is. A lot of readers will see this as engagement as well, which is possible if you're at that place in your relationship. However, I do see this as a fresh start as well. Even if you have been separated from someone, I feel like that time apart is going to help you gain clarity on what you want. And do you want this fresh start? Do you want this new opportunity with this person? Or this could be somebody completely new that's coming into your life if you are single. But with this Ten of Wands, it tells me that there have been burdens that you have been carrying. The Ten of Wands is about burdens, and I often see the person that gets the Ten of Wands, these are burdens that are not only yours, but you have picked up from other people as well. Like you want to make sure that the people in your life don't feel burdened. So you end up taking on their burdens as well as the ones that you have already carried. So I don't know if that was overwhelming in a relationship, and perhaps that might be a reason that the relationship might be in separation, or why you haven't found your person yet because you are carrying this energy of being burdened. But it's time to release this. Tens are about the end of a cycle. So I'm feeling like this cycle of burdens is ending. You are allowing it to end. and you are bringing in this emotional satisfaction with the Nine of Cups. So it's time to put down those burdens, Libra. And this is exactly what I was talking about from the beginning. I forgot to, with the finances and career, so that might be part of the issue within a relationship as well. And again, this could be a new job offer or raise or something like that to relieve some of the burden in the relationship. But you also have this Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is about clarity and victory, a new opportunity. And from the beginning, I was saying perhaps you need to communicate in this relationship. Maybe you need to take some time apart to think about your side of it, what you want, what you're expecting, and then make sure you come back together to communicate that clearly. The King of Swords values honesty in a relationship, values that communication in a relationship. And I feel like this is something that needs to happen within your relationship, or even if you're just starting a relationship. Discuss what are the things that are so important to you in a relationship. I feel it's so important to be clear, crystal clear, clarity and communication. They just need to be a part of this relationship in order for you to have this happiness that you are seeking. All right, let's get our Power of Love activation cards for our Libra placements. All right, up first we have action. You have the courage to express the unique, loving colors of your soul. This is exactly what I'm feeling. You have to communicate your needs in this. You have to communicate the things that are important to you. And maybe in your relationship, you've just been taking it day by day and not really discussing the important things. And before you can move forward, I feel like it's going to be so important for you to be communicating clearly with each other and know exactly what each other needs and expects in the relationship. So it might be time to take action on that. Then we have cooperation. In your quest to manifest the energy of love, you realize that every person and experience has value. So I feel like this is saying to not only go with the things that you need based on your experiences, but to really look at this person that perhaps you might be in a relationship with. Understand things from their point of view. There may be a reason that they are not very emotional, and that might be what you need. Perhaps their parents weren't very emotional with them, and it's not something that they've learned or are familiar with. So, again, there's going to have to be cooperation from each of you and that clarity to be able to communicate with each other. And then you have priorities. You understand the paramount importance of manifesting love in all situations. So I feel like, again, this feeling of your priorities need to be important as well. You need to communicate what are the things that are priorities to you, but then also listen to the other person. Understanding that manifesting love in this situation is going to be important, using love in the situation and understanding for each other. All right, let's get your crystal for the month for Libra. All right, Libra, you have lapis lazuli, and this is a stone of deep peace, harmony, and inner truth, which I love because I feel like you need to take some time to listen to your inner truths, to find your inner truth. It's also about self awareness, and it's called the Wisdom Stone. So I feel like you just need to take some time to figure out what it is that you actually truly want moving forward if you're in a relationship, or even if you are manifesting a relationship. Make it very clear what you need when it comes to a relationship moving forward. All right, Libra, I hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, please hit the like button. Make sure you are subscribed and hit that notification bell so you can be notified of your next reading.